Outrage is growing over a big report that revealed special counsel Jack Smith allegedly tracked private phone calls of at least 8 Republican senators and 1 congressman during his investigation of the January 6th Capitol riot. That investigation is known as Arctic Frost. And Republican Senator John Kennedy wants answers from top Biden DOJ officials. Watch.
I'm shocked that Smith, I thought he was smarter than this. I mean, I've got rocks in my driveway that are smarter than this. I want to have a separate hearing. This is serious as 4 heart attacks and a stroke. This is the sort of thing that happens in a country whose Powerball jackpot is 287 chickens and a goat. This doesn't happen in America.
Well, President Trump's Justice Department leaders say enough is enough. Senator Kennedy is right about that. FBI Director Kash Patel again here. They weaponize law enforcement against the American people. That era is over. Transparency and accountability are not slogans. They're promises kept. And Attorney General Pam Bondi had a similar message during her testimony in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee yesterday.
That's what we've been talking about when we refer to the weaponization of government. Operation Arctic Frost was an unconstitutional, undemocratic abuse of power. We are ending this weaponization. Our FBI is targeting violent criminals, child predators, and other lawbreakers, not sitting senators who happen to be from the wrong political party.
And you know who happened to be on that committee? Some of Jack Smith's list of targets, including Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn of the great state of Tennessee. She's in focus now. And the senator also recently running for Tennessee governor. Welcome. How shocked were you to find out about the list and then to learn that you are on it?
Well, we were quite surprised with the list, Harris. And, you know, when you look at this, the commonality is we're all Republicans. We all support President Trump, and we all had serious questions about the 2020 election. So it's so interesting when you look at this. President Trump was indicted in August of 23, and then a few weeks later in September of 23, Jack Smith and some of his people pull all of our phone records to see who was talking to us, who we were talking to, how long those calls lasted, and where we were physically located when we received those calls. Now, there's a lot of speculation around how they were able to do this, how they were able to get our phone records from Verizon, why Verizon or AT&T did not challenge those subpoenas, and what they were really up to. What kind of investigation were they doing? It's illegal. It's unprecedented, and I'm so pleased that Kash Patel has fired every single person that was involved in that CR-15 unit with Jack Smith. And indeed, what we want to do is see full transparency, full accountability of individuals, and to see them held to the full extent of the law in this charge against us.
So, Senator, is there any way that there might be some other lawmakers that you could actually know of who would have taken part in this? I mean, I'm just looking, how do you get something like this done? This was huge, and no lawmakers on the Democrat side under Joe Biden would know?
And we are quite curious as to what we will find in the grand jury testimony and the submissions to the grand jury. We think that is where we're going to find those emails of communication that would have been between the Biden White House, DOJ, FBI, or any others. Communication with the wireless carriers. We also want to see who signed off on this. They got a subpoena. How were they able to get a subpoena? Because there is no predicate for them attacking us. As I said, the only commonality there is all Republicans supported Trump, questions about the 2020 election. So we will see what we're able to find. I am pleased that AG Bondi and Kash Patel are working together to get this information so that we know how to proceed, because I can guarantee you, are we going to sue these people? You better believe we are.
Wow.
And everybody that was involved in this illegal activity, this weaponization, everyone need to face prosecution.
Senator Blackburn, thank you very much. I was on with Maria Bartiromo on her show this morning, and she said, "What could Senator Blackburn? Why were they targeting her?" And now we know. You gave us the 3 reasons right off the top. Good to see you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.